Hi there and welcome to Foot Depot. Today we are back with another FIFA 18 Ultimate Team video, and we're going to be doing some more trading tips here for you. This is going to be something that we're going to be doing on a regular basis now, and it's regarding SBCs and the marquee matchups. Something that I've been wanting to bring for a little while, but it's trying to work out exactly what is making the market tick and how to snipe some really good players to make you guys some good coins on this game. If we go into squad building challenges, like I said, we're going to be going straight over to the marquee matchups, which I've completed this week. Not very good rewards that I got for it, but that's neither here or there. What you want to first of all do is any of these really popular teams, Arsenal, Spurs, Atletico, Real Madrid, we're not going to be using any of the players from these teams because there's just not really any filters that go for them. We're going to be looking at these teams from the Mexican and Portuguese leagues. And now, like I said, I've been monitoring this for a little while, trying to find out what best positions are going to be able to snipe with, and all sorts of different factors. And I've really honed it down to the fact that centre backs seem to be going for a lot more than any other type of player. Now, some of them you need 3 centre backs, some you need 2, but the price just seems to go up for centre backs, either throughout the whole league or just for the specific clubs. But it allows to be able to do quite a few different types of search filters, and I've done quite a few for today. A couple of weeks ago there was one using the Danish squads, and I was really making some high profit. There was a lot of players going for well over 5-10k, but this week it's a little bit less. We're going to a max of about 2.3, 2.4, but what I will say is you're consistently getting searches coming up. It's not boring, you're not sitting waiting for ages, it keeps you quite active. Although you'll miss a few, you will get quite a lot of snipes as well on here, so hopefully some good profit for you guys. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to run through all of the filters that I found earlier, and then I'm going to do some sniping myself, and we'll come back and have a look at some of the snipes that I got. So what we'll do is we'll go to the transfer market now, and I can start showing you some of the filters. So if we go on to the transfer market, as you can see here, I've already got one set up. So centre backs from the Mexican league, and this Tigres, whatever you want to call it. It's spelled in a bit of a different way. As you can see, max by now they're 1.8k, centre backs only. No specific on quality, as you can see here. We've got some non-rare golds and a silver player as well. So it's quite a few players on this list, and it will keep you quite busy. Getting some real button lag off this market at the moment. So what you'll be looking for here is, as you can see, a couple of popped up there already, 1.5k. You can make a little bit of profit on that. Then you're just going to be doing the same technique that I showed you in the previous video for the beginner's guide to sniping, and you'll be able to find yourself some nice deals as well on there. So that is the first filter. There's a lot of very similar ones on here as well. So the next one we're doing is just bronze centre backs from the Mexican league. So not even a club generic, you're just doing bronze centre back just from the league. So we'll clear out the club there, and we're looking at about a similar price range as well. Now this is really good because what you're going to be getting is some very, very cheap deals here. A lot of people listing up for 200 at times. I've seen a lot go today, and I've made some great profit on it so far. So once again, same technique. You're just going to be flicking through the pages, just trying to find and waiting for that deal to come up. So that is the second filter on there. And then there's another couple. What I'll do is I'll do one more of the Mexican league here as well, and then I'll show you some of the Portuguese ones as well. So once again, we're keeping that centre back on the position filter. They're going to be looking for a specific team, so we are going down to the team called Monterrey, and this is the club that we're going to be looking for. So we're going for any centre backs from here, and this is going to be our most expensive filter for the day. So 2.4k is what we've got here. If you want to have a look at some of the players, you can just take out the price range, and you can see that we've got one bronze in there, and then there's a few silvers as well. Now this is your most expensive, but you're not going to be getting as many players coming up out of this because it's just from one club. There's not as many players in this filter, but you will find that there'll be some good deals come up. You've just got to be a little bit more patient with this one. Now with all of these methods, what you will find is that you've got to be aware of them player prices. If you want to make a note of them on the side, then feel free to, but you will generally get the gist of the players that are going for the least, and then there's the occasional players that will go for a bit more. So just keep an eye on them, and you'll notice when one pops up you think, I haven't seen that before, and just make a note and just have a little look on the transfer market to see what player it's going to be. So that's our last from the Mexican filters. There was another one, but it's not as good, it's not as profitable, so we'll skip that one out for today. Otherwise we could be here all day. If we go on to the Portuguese league now, and we're going to be sticking with centre backs again. The first one that we're going to be doing is from Braga, which is one of the teams within this within the Marquee Matchups Challenge. We're going to be doing, from there, we're just going to be doing any centre backs. So nice and easy trade fielder, as you can see there. 1.5k is what we're sort of going for. That's all going to be selling at 1.5 or 1.4, whatever you prefer. If you want that insta sell, you're going to be looking at about 1.4. As you can see, we've got some non-red golds and 1 silver on this as well. So there's a few players on there as well, but not as wide range as some of the ones we found in the Mexican League, especially that bronze filter. I found I was making just ridiculous profit earlier, just being consistent and just looking for them snipes all the time. And then the other one is going to be going to Rio, which is the other club, which is in the Marquee Matchups. And once again, just going straight away on centre backs, no filter on quality, and we're looking at about 1.7 selling price. And you can see we've got some bronze, silvers, and golds in on this one as well. So they're your filters. Mess around with them. Some you may be able to find some other ones yourself, but these are the ones that I found. And there's a lot of players popping up. So we're going to be doing some sniping now, and we'll come back when we find some deals on the market. You see we picked one up there for 1.4k, so we can sell him for 1.7. It's little profit, but it's just a case of, like I said, being consistent. So we list it up for 1.7, and it's just, like I said, a case of being consistent and just constantly picking up these deals. You see 1.4 there, and that will sell for 1.7. So that's 2 back to back there, which is really nice. We'll go on and try and use some of the other filters as well in this video, just to example here for you exactly what we're being able to do. Okay, so we've just picked up probably our last trade there. That's going to sell for about 1.8. As you can see, I've got a lot of these similar cards. This filter seems to be working the best for me right at the end here, which is the this one is the any centre backs from the Tigers, and it seems to be going really well. I'm picking up a lot of cards, and I think it's just one of them ones where at the time I'm filming this video I was just not getting a hell of a lot coming up, but earlier I made like 10-15k within about sort of half an hour, like constantly trading, just constantly picking up cards. But yeah, let's have a look. We have traded quite a lot, there's quite a few in there, and as you can see already a lot of them are sold, and we're just waiting on a few more to sell now, but we've already made quite a bit of profit on all of them, so that is absolutely fine. We've got another one there that we haven't listed up as well from earlier. I think he was going for about 1.9, so that's absolutely fine. We'll just lift him up as well. Lovely, that's sold straight away, that's fine. But yeah, so if you have enjoyed this video, then please drop a like, and we'll be bringing out some more ones for the Marquee matchups next week. And if there's any other types of squad builders that's really promoting some good trading prospects, then we'll be putting that up as well. If you have enjoyed this, like I said, please drop a like and subscribe if you are new around here as well. Thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.